Leos, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is the reading for you for the last 10 days of April. And as you know, they are all general readings. They may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. They may be your energies, energies of the person or the situation you are dealing with, or maybe the mix of both. So please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. And if the reading does not resonate with you, please check your moon sign, Venus sign, and the name sign. And if you want to get a personal reading, the details are given in the description box below. And yeah, do subscribe to my channel while I'm laying down your cards. Okay, good. The Chariot, Eight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is okay. What are the additional messages from the other card for you? Okay. What is the guidance from the angels for the Leos? Guidance for Leos. Okay. What are the Okay. So Leos, we are starting with the Two of Swords. I feel this is your energy, and here you are very very guarded. You're very very guarded. You are trying to solve something which is very very emotional for you. It has caused a lot of emotional sort of I should say it's gone beyond your emotional control. It was really going beyond your emotional control, whatever the situation was, and that is why you are taking your time. You are guided. You are trying to uh, listen to your inner voice. But the only thing is, there is something which you need to know the details of, and you don't want to. Either it is voluntarily, you don't want to see the things as they are, you are away from the reality. Even if you know the reality, you don't want to accept it. It can be that, or it can be that you don't even know the reality. So it will be different for different people, but definitely you are very very guided. You are trying to make a decision. You are trying to make a decision, but I think with the facts less known to you, or even if you know the facts, you are blinded to them. You don't want to pay attention to them, or you don't think they are that important, or you don't want to accept them. That's what I'm getting. You are ignoring those things which are hurting you. Basically, you are ignoring the things which are hurting you. There is a lot of emotional excess of emotional uh, I'm getting the word instability. It's the emotions are flowing so high that it is causing some sort of emotional instability to you. Though you are guarded, you are not talking to people, you are away, you are not listening to anyone also. You are listening to what you want to do. You want, though you want to take a decision, it's not that you don't want to take a decision, you are guarded, you want to take a decision, but still either you still have some hidden facts. You don't want to accept some certain truth. That's what I'm getting, and it is causing a lot of emotional drama in your life. See, what I feel is, though you are trying to listen to your intuition, but still you are not listening to it because you are ignoring the facts. Let me see how the reading proceeds. With the Queen of Pentacles over here, yeah, you are taking your own time. You are nostalgic. You are taking your own time. You are maybe you are thinking of the good times you had with this person, or you are really trying to focus. Or what I am getting here is that you want to be in this energy. Okay, actually, see, you feel like this is how you are right now, and either you are recollecting or feeling nostalgic of the times when you were abundant, you felt good, or you want this energy. You, it like, you thought it will be like this, and it didn't turn out to be like this, something like that. You are feeling nostalgic of the fact, you are feeling that, okay, this is what I thought would be the outcome of this relationship, and it's not like that, something like that. And this is the energy of the person, the King of Wands, which I am getting is, if this is a person who is very, very handsome, very, very smart, a lot of magnetism, lot of sensuality, lot of attraction to this person, and obviously an authoritative person. This is a person who is authoritative. Let me see what the other cards have to say. But definitely, what I am getting from these two cards is, this is something what you expected, and this is where you are visualizing yourself, or you visualized yourself. Okay, but what you feel is that you couldn't achieve it. That's the vibe which I'm getting. With the Seven of Cups over here, somebody here is confused. Either somebody has a lot of choices, they have a lot of options, they are confused what to do, which to pick, what not to pick. Somebody is really confused over here, not able to focus on something, not able to take a decision. But with the Justice, decision will happen, decision will be taken. Here we have two major arcanas, the Justice as well as the Empress. So definitely things are going to be balanced. It can be a legal issue for some of you, but yes, it is all about balance, and it is about a new beginning also, in which you will feel abundant, you will feel replenished. Okay, that's how you will take charge of your life. And if it is you, because you feel this is how you wished this for yourself, or this is what you expected yourself to be, and it didn't happen like this, and now you are thinking what to do, what next, what should I choose, how should I make my life good once again. That's what I'm getting. It's not the other person. The only other person here is, you're dealing with somebody who is very, very attractive and authoritative. But here what I feel is that you are now thinking of how to, since you are contemplating over here, and you are trying to take a decision over something. So this is how you are thinking. You have so many things, you are not able to decide as to which way to go, what should be the right decision, and the decision will be taken, and you will take a fresh start, you will take a new start, and this is something major which is going to happen. You will be able to balance and make the correct choice. That's what I'm getting. And here again, here also it is being followed by the Chariots. Again, it is a major arcana. So what I feel is, it's all about balance. With the Justice and with the Chariot, all about balance. Fertility also. Fertility is fertility of the ideas, fertility of the life, moving forward, new beginning. You will take charge of your life. You will balance the situation. You will take charge of your life. You want to heal, and you will do that. Okay, so the only thing is, with the Eight of Swords over here, With the Eight of Swords, though you are definitely going to take a, things will get balanced. There is a new beginning in your life. Justice is also being served to you, and you will come in this energy of moving fast, taking charge of your life. You will move fast once you are stable, basically, or once you take the right decision, because here everything ahead will depend on the choice you make. Okay, because it is this which is following after the choice. So here, whatever choice you make of the life, if it is the right choice, if you take the right choice, make the right choice, everything is going to be very, very fast and very, very good for you. Okay, and it will be a new beginning for you. Okay, with the Eight of Swords, again, here again, see the basic, I'm not saying it's after that or before that, but yes, something of the past will keep on haunting you, will keep on affecting your life. It will be there, like holding you back, again blinding you, not being able to take a decision, not being able to move ahead. It will be there, it will be there, or it is still there, which is holding you back. The only thing is, you have to realize that for a stable foundation, you have to step out of it. You have to see the facts. You have to realize that you are not as paralyzed or as incapable as you think you are. You can take an action. It's not that you can't. And it is the negativity of the past experience which is holding you back. Here with the Four of Pentacles, with the Four of Pentacles, again, you are holding back. You or the other person was holding back. I think it's you. Still holding back. Not able to share your feelings. And with the Queen of Wands over here. Very, very intuitive. Being in touch with your intuition. That is again the right thing to do. Not bad. So you will be able to gain your composure. That's what I feel. And you will be able to become as magnetic as you want to be. As magnetic, as good looking, as abundant, as happy. Be in touch with your intuition. With the Ten of Pentacles, you are moving towards your stable foundations. You are moving towards the stable foundations. Okay, you will be able to, though there will be some sort of a negative energy which will be holding you back. But yes, you do have, it is a caution for you that you don't have to let it hold you back, and then you will be able to heal through the situation. There has been, see, there is again Nine of Swords, a lot of anxiety, lot of depression, lot of sleepless nights have been bothering you. Okay, so this is the negative energy which has impacted you. Again, this is again a major arcana over here. Lot of moderation is again needed, or wisdom is needed. Basically, you have to think what is right for you, which can replenish you. You have to be in touch with your emotions, yet you have to be grounded. That's what you have to. It's not that if it is holding, this negativity is holding you back. So again, it's not that you don't have to again come into a relationship, or again you are scared of any relationship. No, you have to balance yourself. You have to be grounded also, and you have to be emotional. And that is the wisdom which you need to learn, and you will learn. With the Three of Pentacles and with the Two of Wands, what I am feeling here is you will be stable, and take the help of your friends, your family, discuss it with people. You will be stepping up, and you will again be in a position of abundance. But the only thing is, you may have to take some time. It will take some time. It will take some time, obviously. You will have, either you have two options. You will be just, I think, after all the work you do on yourself, and after fighting all the negative emotions which have been troubling you, all the anxiety, all the negativities and sleepless nights, slowly you will be able to recoup yourself, and you will be again stable, and you will be in a position of choosing the right direction, whatever you think is right for you. You will be in that position soon. Here with the Six of Diamonds, here what I am feeling is, you will have an offer coming in. It's a time to celebrate harmony. That's what you are looking for, and you will get it. What I feel here is that somebody is going to offer you something, sort of it can be a relationship, it can be some financial thing. It's some good offer for you. It's some good offer for you which is endowed with love and affection. It's going to give you a lot of harmony. It is something which is going to give you abundance also. Abundance and harmony, fulfilling for you, basically. Seven of thought, you've been confused about a situation in your life and now suddenly everything is clear to you. What did I say? Some confusion is there, and suddenly if you take the right decision, things will be very clear to you. Justice will be there. Whether the truth was revealed by your angels, disclosed by a friend, or discovered on your own, it feels great to be awake and aware. Feel free to ask for the time alone if that is what you need. If it was told to you by a friend, howsoever you got the news, but you got some news which enlightened you and has removed some sort of a confusion and has helped you to come to a conclusion or a decision. Okay, and if you need a time for yourself, you can take time for yourself. That's what I said here also, that you will it will require some sort of wait, and that is the right thing to do. Take all the time you need, take all the healing time you need so that you can be stable once again before you move in a new direction. Number 44 or number 8 may be of some significance for you. Get to know each other, learn to meet each other's need for love. So here, now before moving into a relationship, this is the guidance. One should know the other person properly so that there is no imbalance in the relationship. Okay, and you should know how to cater to the emotional needs and the other needs of the other person. For the relationship to be perfect or at least good or healthy, you have to cater to the needs of the other person. Okay, and that is the guidance coming in for you, Leos. So to have a happy and a vibrant relationship, just pay attention to the needs of the other person, pay attention to their feelings, pay attention to what they have to say, what they want or expect in the relationship, so that both of you are happy and victorious, to have a stable relationship, and both of you are able to tide over the rocky times of the relationship or the tumultuous times of the relationship. So that's all I have for you, Leos, and I just hope it helps, and please subscribe to my channel if you like what I do. Thank you.